Oh, hello everybody. I just wanted to talk about the latest episode of The Boys, episode 7 of season 2, which seems to have offended a lot of people in the fandom menace community because it said SJW and it showed a neck beard and blah 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 blah. A lot of people were so offended, and it was really pathetic. They were like, you could see tears running down their cheek because they were so offended. Because satire is so offensive. Because apparently we cannot be adults anymore and have a satire and accept that satires say offensive things and not cry about it like we're little babies. No, we can't have that anymore. We have to cry about it. Oh no, a satire said such mean things and parodied us. Oh no, this hurts our feelings so much. Oh my god, besides how pathetic that is, how completely pathetic that is, let's just say two things. One, people, like the first season of The Boys was released all at once for people to binge watch, and people binge watched it, and the second season is released episode after episode, so people can't binge watch it. But next week, the last episode will be out, and people who want to binge watch it can binge watch the whole season in one go. And they will see that Stormfront, the character, Stormfront, started out as a feminist. So she started out as a feminist. We all hate her now because we are all crying because she's a satire of us. Oh no, we're crying so much. But in the beginning of the season, she was a feminist. Everybody following the fandom menace hashtag completely forgot in the beginning of the season she was a feminist. Oh, we all forgot about that. Our brains are so small, we forgot about that. Oh no, we forgot she was a feminist in the beginning. Oh no, she was a satire of feminism in the beginning, but now it's so woke, it's woke Hollywood. It's totally woke Hollywood, they're all evil communists against us. Rah! Yeah, little crybabies, pathetic beyond description. Yes, in the beginning of the season, she was a feminist, and everybody who will binge watch will see it within the space of a few hours that first she was trying the feminist thing, then she was trying the Trump follower thing, which is like a perfect representation of the extreme far-right community, how they try to adopt one thing after another to somehow try to be mainstream. It's how it happens in the real world. The extreme far right, like not conservatives, not libertarians, not George Bush supporters, not anyone like, but the extremes, the KKK, the skinhead people. They try one thing after another to somehow get their foot into the mainstream. And this season really shows it how they first she tries the feminism thing, then she tries the Trump supporter thing with the patriotism and protecting the borders thing. That's like just really typical of the far right, how they try one thing after another to somehow get a foothold in the mainstream. I have known Nazi guys all my life. That's how they operate. They try to somehow get their foothold in the mainstream, and obviously nobody wants them because they're Nazi assholes. But They try one thing after another. That's just how they operate. And everybody should know that. It should be obvious to everybody. But no, people will have to feel personally offended by Stormfront first trying feminism and then, oh no, she's trying us, oh no, it was okay when she tried feminism, but now she tries us, oh no, we gotta cry like little babies, oh no, she tries us. How pathetic. How really pathetic. How pathetic can you be? Obviously, after she first tried feminism and then tried you, you shouldn't cry like little babies. How pathetic are you? You should recognize it for what it is. Those kinds of people try every foothold, and you shouldn't let the shoe fit. Why do you want to let the shoe fit? Why? This is the same reason you people complain about ists and phobes. People accuse us of being ists and phobes. Well, have you tried stopping walking like a duck and quacking like a duck? Have you tried it? How about that for like step 1? How about trying that for step 1? Stop walking like a dog and quacking like a duck. Step 1. Instead of complaining about, oh, they're calling us ists and phobes, blah 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 blah, whine. Our tears are rolling down our cheeks like little babies. Fucking pathetic losers. How about trying not walking like a duck and quacking like a duck? And you're doing it right now. There's a show saying a Nazi is first trying to usurp feminism, doesn't succeed, and then it's trying to usurp you. Oh no, we are identifying so much with this Nazi that obviously it completely applies to us. Oh no, we're so offended. It shouldn't apply to you if you're a genuine American libertarian conservative. It shouldn't apply to you. Obviously, if you're a genuine American conservative, Nazis shouldn't apply to you. But yet you take it personally because a fucking shoe fits. What is wrong with you people? It shouldn't fit. What is wrong with you people? Nazi shoe should not fit you if you're genuine American conservatives. Yet you choose for that shoe to fit you. There is something wrong with you. You choose it. You fucking choose it. You want to be Nazi assholes if you want that shoe to fit. What is wrong with you? A genuine American conservative, libertarian conservative, should not have that shoe fit. But you want that. Why? Why would you want that shoe to fit? Be genuine American conservatives. Be genuine American libertarians. Then that shoe wouldn't fit, you wouldn't be offended. Why would you want to choose that? Why? There's something wrong with you. Anyway, the second thing which makes it even more weird is that it's so obviously on the nose, it's so obviously satire, it's so obviously a parody of woke Hollywood. It's like the early seasons of The Simpsons, where they make fun of the vilification of Republicans by showing Republicans in a dark castle with lightnings over them, or in South Park, where The episode where Kenny is Keanu Reeves and has to do the battle of heaven against hell, and then Satan's second in command says, we have our allies, the Republican Party, and then he whispers in George W. Bush's ear, we have our allies. Like this complete parody of the vilification of Republicans that is so obvious and so on the nose, and this episode is the same way. It's so obvious, so on the nose. It's a complete parody of the vilification of Republicans, and it flies right over everybody's head because people are so stupid, because they feel so caught supporting Nazi shit, which shouldn't apply to them at all, because Republican Party in America is not a Nazi party. American conservatism is not Nazi. It's not Nazi at all. Not in any way. Therefore, freedom of business, starting your business with low taxes, and this has nothing to do with Nazism. It's so far away, but yet people want to identify with it. Yet right-wing Americans want to identify with that Nazi shit. Why? What is wrong with you? You don't want to identify with it. American conservatism has nothing to do with National Socialism. But why do you choose to identify with it? Why? You literally choose to identify with it. You choose to say, this applies to us. Why? It doesn't apply to you. Every single one of you American conservatives who believe in libertarianism or Christianity, National Socialism doesn't apply to you. It's miles away from you, but you choose to identify with it in media. Why? Why do you choose to identify with it? What is wrong with you? Don't identify with National Socialism. National Socialism is bad, wrong. You want nothing to do with it. Stop choosing to identify with it. Stop choosing that. Just stop choosing to identify with that. You have nothing to do with it. If you're genuine conservatives, genuine libertarians, it has nothing to do with you. Stop choosing to identify with it. Very simple. Stop making that choice. It has nothing to do with you. National Socialism has nothing to do with you unless you choose it.